Due to developing technology and social media, the concept of privacy itself is like a genie emerging from the bottle. Once removed, there is no turning back. We can only wait and see what will come to pass.
We take great pride in being private and wanting to do stuff on our own without people knowing. And it is a bit scary to think that people will know our whereabouts, what we're doing, and I don't think that should be allowed.
You have the right to say no, you don't get my last name. No, you don't get my address. No, you don't get my phone number. No, I'm not going to use this swipe card for points. So you have the option to say no to those things.
I think people lived with the illusion that there was such a thing as privacy, or that you had the right to privacy. And I think maybe you think you have the right to privacy in your own home, but even there, if you've got the internet, you know, your privacy could be compromised through webcams. You could have it with Street View when they were doing pictures of the houses. They were picking up people's passwords, not just their internet passwords, but their banking passwords, their email passwords, that kind of thing. So you have the sense that you have privacy maybe when you close your front door, but even there, not so much.
We know in advertising they do that, data mining, like market research we know, so we're taught how to have proper social media etiquette because we know that employers and everybody they can mine our information without us really knowing. So.
Well, it depends what kind of information they're trying to sell. Like if it's trying to work information, I'm fine with that.
Yeah, I definitely don't feel comfortable with that at all. Yes, it'll definitely limit my postings for sure. I would be very, very selective with what I write and what I put down, and like definitely what I post.
Essentially what Facebook is a massive delivery system to get you into the hands of advertisers. That's what it is. That's how it makes its money. And they're very sophisticated in being able to offer you things that they think you might be interested in. In some ways, it's pretty sinister, the amount of information. I don't think people are aware of the amount of information, what they think is private, that's actually out there and being used by advertisers and or the government.
I think anything that involves monitoring your use. So whether it's on YouTube, they're looking at the fact that, for instance, I look at a lot of documentaries. So now they start to recommend documentaries to me. The obvious examples are the ones where you get an ad that's going to appear on your Facebook page or on your Google searches. I'll give you a funny example. My partner was away in Florida and I was writing him messages, and I wrote every day, "Hi, honey." And then I said whatever I wanted to say to him. And I started getting ads for honey, like purchasing actual bee honey, because I'd used the word so often, which is kind of amusing. But on the other hand, it's kind of scary. They were reading my email.
I'm personally excited because I'll finally get to put it on and see what it's like for the first time ever.
You know, people want to be connected, and technology has enabled that. But a problem is that that technology creates distractions and takes you out of the moment. What we think about on the team is how to solve that problem, how to get technology out of the way when you're doing activity, but have it there when you need it.
Record a video. Okay. Oh yeah, and now I can see. So this is seeing what I'm seeing now, like, because it is, like, I have a desire to do that, but I don't have to.
You don't have to. You just live your life.
Yeah. Okay, Glass, take a picture. That's very cool.
Legally, you can film basically on your own property or on public property, so I wouldn't have a problem with people filming there, but if I'm just like out at a private institution or something, I'd be a little concerned about, you know, like what, because right to privacy, that's like international, so kind of want some places where, even if I'm not doing anything wrong, just...
I guess I'd want to at least know or see what they see. I guess I don't know.
It depends what it's used for.
Well, increasingly with the advent of smartphones, any public place, there really is no expectation of privacy anymore. You can see that in some ways it's really good because, for example, there's been a real increase in the number of police being accused and being charged with brutality because some of the stuff they are doing is now being captured on camera. The flip side to that is a lot of the stuff that isn't really harmful to society, but that may be embarrassing to individuals, now is being captured and uploaded to YouTube, sometimes without people's knowledge.
Yeah, I think that's a realistic concern. Yeah, I could see that being a problem. I think that's something that is going to happen no matter what. That is one small problem with technology, and I think that's a kind of a little thing to deal with all the cool stuff that comes out of it.
Our findings presented a wide spectrum of opinions and ideas. We found that individual views and thresholds stabilize between the Judeo-Christian philosophy and the utilitarian perspective. The majority implied that information as a whole is better for society and humanity at large.